Today we're delving into a topic that has captured the world's fascination: the remarkable story of how Vladimir Putin survived 7 assassination attempts. Join us as we uncover the layers of intrigue, espionage, and determination that have marked Putin's journey. The rise to power. To understand how Putin survived these attempts, we must first grasp the context of his rise to power. Born in Leningrad, now St. Petersburg, in 1952, Putin entered the world of Soviet intelligence and politics, ultimately serving as the head of the FSB, the successor to the KGB. His no-nonsense approach and strong leadership skills propelled him into the presidency in 2000. As he consolidated his power, the shadow of danger loomed. Attempt 1, 1996 car bombing. In 1996, before Vladimir Putin became president, a car bomb targeted him in Moscow. While he managed to escape unscathed, the explosion marked the beginning of a series of threats against him. This event highlighted the dangers posed by political instability and rival factions in Russia during that time. Attempt 2, 2002 Moscow theater siege. In 2002, Chechen militants stormed a Moscow theater, taking over 800 people hostage. Putin's decision to authorize a risky rescue operation demonstrated his commitment to protecting his citizens. The operation involved releasing a gas into the theater to incapacitate the terrorists, but it tragically resulted in the deaths of over 100 hostages due to the potency of the gas used. This incident revealed Putin's willingness to take drastic actions to neutralize threats, even at the cost of innocent lives. Attempt 3, 2007 Umbrella Incident. One of the most bizarre attempts occurred in 2007 during Putin's visit to London. An assassination plot straight out of a spy thriller involved a modified umbrella that fired a tiny pellet laced with a lethal poison. Fortunately, Putin was unharmed, but this incident highlighted the audacious nature of those seeking to eliminate him and the global reach of such plots. Attempt 4, 2012 Georgian Conspiracy. In 2012, Russian authorities uncovered a conspiracy involving Georgian agents attempting to assassinate Putin during his presidential campaign. The plan, which was thwarted, revealed the complex geopolitical dynamics and personal animosities that can fuel such plots. This incident underscored the volatile nature of Russian politics and the lengths to which some factions were willing to go to destabilize the regime. Attempt 5, 2014 Ukrainian sniper plot. During the political upheaval in Ukraine in 2014, a plot emerged involving Ukrainian snipers who allegedly aimed to assassinate Putin. The details of this plot remained somewhat murky, but it showcased the ongoing tensions between Russia and Ukraine and the persistent threats against Putin's life. Attempt 6, 2019 disrupted coup plot. In 2019, a purported coup plot in Russia aimed to overthrow Putin's government. The details of this plot were shrouded in secrecy, but Russian authorities claimed to have arrested several individuals involved in the plan. This attempt highlighted the ongoing undercurrents of dissent and resistance against Putin's leadership. Attempt 7, 2020 Naval poisoning. One of the most recent and internationally publicized attempts was the poisoning of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny with the nerve against Novichok in 2020. While Navalny survived the attack, it strained Russia's relations with Western countries and led to widespread condemnation. The incident shed light on the use of state-sponsored poisons in geopolitical conflicts and the challenges of attributing such actions to specific actors. Each of these attempts showcases the intricate web of power, politics, espionage, and international relations that envelops Putin's regime. The survival of Vladimir Putin through these 7 assassination attempts underscores his determination to maintain his grip on power, the effectiveness of his security apparatus, and the multifaceted challenges he faces as a prominent world leader. Unraveling the methods. Now, let's unravel the methods behind these attempts. From radioactive substances to high-tech poison delivery systems, the arsenal employed by those seeking to eliminate Putin is vast and chilling. The involvement of state-sponsored actors and the use of cutting-edge techniques reveal the extent of these plots. Putin's strongman persona, cultivated through judo skills and carefully curated media appearances, has played a role in his survival. This image of strength projects a sense of invincibility that could deter potential assailants. Another crucial factor in Putin's survival is the robust counterintelligence apparatus at his disposal. Russian intelligence agencies have been adept at foiling plots, often intercepting information before it reaches those who intend to carry out attacks. The psychological game also comes into play. As attempts continue, a certain level of unpredictability surrounds Putin's actions, making it difficult for potential assailants to anticipate his moves and vulnerabilities. International implications. The international implications of these attempts are profound. With each plot exposed, tensions between Russia and other nations have intensified. Sanctions, diplomatic expulsions, and calls for accountability have created a complex geopolitical landscape. The 2006 poisoning of Alexander Litvinenko in London, for instance, led to a diplomatic standoff between the UK and Russia, with the UK accusing Russian agents of the assassination. Similarly, the 2018 poisoning of Sergei Skripal and his daughter with Novichok in the UK resulted in a wave of diplomatic expulsions and heightened tensions between Russia and Western nations. The accusations of state involvement in these assassination attempts have often prompted the imposition of economic sanctions and diplomatic isolation. The international community's response to these incidents has further isolated Russia on the global stage, impacting its economic and political standing. Putin's resilience. Putin's survival can also be attributed to his personal resilience and determination. Growing up in the harsh conditions of post-war Leningrad, he developed a steely resolve that has guided him through challenges, including the threat of assassination. Putin's early life in the harsh conditions of post-war Leningrad, now St. Petersburg, played a pivotal role in shaping his resilience. Enduring shortages, adversity, and the siege of Leningrad instilled in him a strong survival instinct and a determination to overcome challenges. Putin's background as a KGB officer instilled in him a sense of discipline, cunning, and strategic thinking. His training in espionage and counterintelligence gave him a deep understanding of the tactics used by adversaries and how to outmaneuver them. Putin's ability to adapt to changing circumstances has been crucial to his survival. He has navigated the tumultuous waters of Russian politics, shifting alliances, and evolving international dynamics by making strategic adjustments and decisions that maintain his grip on power. As a former head of the FSB, or Federal Security Service, Putin has extensive control over Russia's security apparatus. He has effectively utilized intelligence agencies to thwart numerous threats and gather information on potential adversaries. Speculations and conspiracy theories. Of course, no discussion on this topic is complete without mentioning the numerous conspiracy theories and speculations surrounding these attempts. From claims of false flags to elaborate plots involving global powers, the intrigue surrounding Putin's survival is fertile ground for speculation. Conspiracy theories often involve international powers seeking to eliminate Putin due to his influence on global politics. These theories range from Western intelligence agencies wanting to destabilize Russia, to rival nations aiming to weaken Putin's regime for their strategic advantage. Lessons learned. As we conclude our exploration, what lessons can we draw from Putin's survival? The story sheds light on the murky world of geopolitics, espionage, and power dynamics. It reminds us that the path of a world leader is rife with danger, and the interplay of personal strength, state apparatus, and global context determines their fate. The attempts reveal that even the most powerful leaders are not immune to threats. No matter the level of power, leaders remain vulnerable to internal and external challenges. These incidents emphasize how attempts on a leader's life can impact international relations. Each attempt triggers reactions, sanctions, and diplomatic responses that can shape the dynamic between nations. The attempts illustrate the delicate balance leaders must strike between security measures and maintaining a public image. Overemphasis on security could project fear, while underestimating threats can have dire consequences. And there you have it, the gripping account of how Vladimir Putin survived 7 assassination attempts. His journey is a testament to the complexity of the world stage, the resilience of a leader, and the often hidden layers of power struggles. The attempts teach us about the unpredictability of leadership. Even leaders who seem to have a firm grip on power may face unexpected challenges that force them to make difficult decisions. Remember to like this video, share it with fellow enthusiasts of history and geopolitics, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the narratives that shape our world. Please subscribe to the Luxury World. Thank you for watching.